currently in the framing stages. Here you can see the support beams. Well, here's your light switch, and you got your 3 outlets on each wall. Welcome back, guys, to another edition of continuation of building C here. This is a 6 unit. As you can see, the progress is going really well. We recently added the sidings and the roof from my last video. We're continuing. Let's take a walk through here, guys. As you can see, the siding has been added on. These are, of course, galvanized siding here, and you got your overhead doors. You can see the trim, very nice. This is how you install the trim. Basically, it's just a sheet metal. This is all special order. We ordered this from a local metal company, and they just bent it, and we just ordered to size and have it installed onto the building. It just goes on pretty simple. You see a little warp here. They might have to adjust that a little bit, but you actually nail these down here. Now it goes, you can see it goes on top. The top tucks underneath the bottom, and it just gets nailed at the very bottom underneath, and then you're gonna have your overhead door that goes over this, and your seal is gonna go right here. Okay? So you can see here that this is also wrapped. The building was wrapped, and this is hand cut, and all the guys, they did this in about a day, really quick. You can see the marker where they so they can bolt it in there, make it look nice, all even. Let's take a walk on the side here. Again, this is 6 bay unit, 20 by 38, 14-foot ceiling, 12-foot overhead door, and just goes straight up, guys. And then you're gonna have galvanized ceiling panels too. You can see these are all gonna be insulated. 2 by 6 gonna be insulated here, and then steel panels on top. Next we're gonna put in is electrical. Of course, electrical is gonna get ran, and then we're gonna put the insulation in a steel panel, and then the gutter, and pretty much we're done. Of course, you got the overhead doors and the side access door here. They're all pretty easy. Storage buildings are pretty easy to build. You can tell they cleaned it up a little bit. Let's walk over here. This is actually a 2 bay, 20 by 23, and this one can be taken down eventually. It's easy. It's not going to be insulated because it's just going to be a single. It's going to be easy to take down. So you can say unscrew the bottom. If we ever need to upgrade this to a drive-through unit, this can be taken down pretty easy. It's just, you just bolt these down, 2 by 4s. You get 2 by 4 walls. 2 by 4, that's going to act as a wall, and then you got your 2 by 4 here, support here, goes across, and you just take it down. Okay, pretty easy, guys, pretty easy. Again, this is 20 by 40, so it's a little bit larger, and these are going to be rented a little bit lower, of course, compared to these units. Now you can see all they left all extra boards here. This is, again, 3 units going across, 20 by almost 38 foot, and then you got another unit here, 20 by 48. Okay, all similar. They're all going to have the same color. This one was a little bit tricky because we had to make an exit door on the side because we had of the electrical panel. Originally, these 2 units, they're supposed to be 20 by 30 30 foot, but we had to shrink it down to, we had to take 6 foot off on each side almost because of the electrical. And electrical, of course, we're gonna have we're gonna put some boulders around it because it's OSHA. You gotta have some protect that because it's so close to the building. And then yeah, that's it's coming along pretty well. You can see we're gonna have the gutters. It's gonna run here. It's gonna be the gutter's gonna be about they're gonna be commercial 6 foot, 6 foot, and on the other side it's gonna be divided into 3 sections. Well, not 3 sections, but it's split in 2 sections for contraction and expansion. Because you want that in a gutter. If you don't, you're gonna have warp. So we did that with that building over there, and that actually I gave it made it straight, no warping. But on this side here, you're gonna see we're gonna have the gutters split in 2, and it's gonna have 4 drainage here. We're looking at adding 4 drainage, 6 foot inch gutter, 3.39 thickness, commercial grade. You want commercial grade because the rain, when it hits that roof, it's gonna come down and drain quick. You can see the drainage. We're gonna have the slope kind of go down this way a little bit because the drainage is over there, and there's also a drainage over there. So it's gonna drain this way. So it's gonna drain that way. So we're gonna have this drainage by half this going this way and half going that way. And here you can see the support beams because of the weight. You got the support beam over there. And over here, this is the support beam. These are thicker 2x6 because of the weight of the roof. And then here you got less weight, so these are 2x4.